well, really.
Excellent, excellent match. You guys, it seemed like you guys pushed the ball the whole game and kept them off their game. What do you think about that?
Yeah, no, we kept the ball really well today, and we want to be a possessive team. We did that today, and that's really why we played that well and got that result.
Hey Thor, we know you were kind of a striker, coming into the league. You've been playing a lot of wing this year. How comfortable are you there now, especially playing with Sebas, like you said?
Yeah, I'd never really played it before, so a little tough for me in the beginning, but I've gotten accustomed to it now. And if I'm starting, I'll play anywhere really. But starting and thankful to the coach, and yeah, gotten really accustomed to it now, and yeah, no, it's easy in a team like this.
Hey, Thor, can you just take us through that goal that you scored and describe it and everything?
Yeah, no, I see a memo on the wing. Just gonna cross it, and I have a little bit of a space on the back post, so I just position myself well, and fortunately the ball comes to me. Initially, the ball gets blocked from the header, and then it bounces back down for me. So I decide to try and score again and shoot that goal. So yeah, happy.
If I'm not mistaken, your first goal at home, what did it mean for you to finally score in this stadium, and what was that moment like for you?
It was like a great moment in front of the fans, for the home fans, and hopefully many more to come. And yeah, I've been wanting to score here for a while, and probably should have in earlier matches in the season, but yeah, happy to get off the mark at home.
All right, so this is Benjamin. So Hector Herrera is coming now. What do you expect for the team now with him? Thank you.
I mean, when a player of that caliber is coming into a team, obviously we're hoping to build on what we already have. I think we're a good team now, but we want to be a great team. And with that, and with a player of that caliber, as I said, I mean, he's obviously going to improve the team. It's going to be exciting to see where.
Yeah, I was just going to ask the same question, but just playing at home and getting used to this heat. Football in this heat must be hard for you.
Yeah, it's insane. It's very tough, but at the end of the team, I want to give everything to the club and to the fans and teammates and the coaches that give me everything. So get through it out there.
Describe a little bit the composure of you guys in the first minutes, kind of evading a little bit of Chicago's offense, finally able to break through with your goal in the 24th. And how important was that little stretch to be patient, and also how important has Steve Clark been for you guys this year, keeping a clean sheet tonight and obviously making some important saves today, but also throughout the season?
Yeah, no, Steve's absolutely fantastic keeper. The way he talks to other players and younger players like me, especially, he's great. So it's very good to have him at the back. And yeah, maybe we rode our luck a little bit at the beginning, but you need luck a little bit.
Hey everyone, we're definitely still working on these audio issues, but just double checking. If you guys have any questions for Paulo, leave them in the chat. We'll try and navigate that with Angel, who's currently in the press conference room.
Joining us now is Dynamo head coach Paulo Nagamura. Paulo, thank you for taking the time. Congratulations on the win. Can you give me your takeaway of tonight's match?
Yeah, I think it was a commanding victory. Overall, uh, good performance through the two halves. I think first half, I think we're more dangerous on the final third. Second half, I think we managed the game a little bit more, but pleased with the performance overall. Create a lot of chances, could score a couple more, but very pleased with the way the team responded after last week game.
Paulo,
I can hear.
okay, you can hear me. How important is it for you guys to get 3 points again at home? I know the road struggles have kind of been there, but playing at home, playing in this heat, against the team from up north, just how big is it to continue and get back in the win column?
Yeah, no, we talk about it, how important it is to have a home record, a very good home record. I think it's important for us to put ourselves in a good position to fight for playoffs. I think in the first half of the season, I think we're okay. I think we could have done much better. And that's one of our focus leading into the second half of the season is to be very, very good at home, because we know how difficult it is to get points on the road. So this game was huge in that aspect, and I think the guys responded really well.
Yeah, you can just go ahead and ask.
Hello.
Yeah, go ahead.
How was the younger kids you got to play today?
Which ones? Which one? Tell me one. Because there's a couple of youngers on there, no more youngers. They could be young for you, but for me, they probably are more senior. No, I think, look, we've all the joke around, but I think the guys being very solid, the younger guys, the senior guys, I think we have a very good mix of players, and I think with the team that we put it together today, especially in the first half, I think they have a good chemistry playing together. I think and that show off on the field. I think you know me as by now that if younger players are doing well and they're performing training and they can help the team, I'm going to put them to play. So it doesn't matter if they're 17, 16, 18 or 35, 36, they'll play as long as, in my opinion, they'll help the team win the game on when it comes game time. Yep. Yep.
Ok, se acercan a la octava posición de la conferencia, vienen de perder en la Florida y ahora ganan. La primera pregunta, Pablo, ¿cómo encontrar regularidad en un equipo que gana y luego pierde? Y la segunda, te pregunto a ti como director técnico, el hecho de que venga una estrella como este de Herrera, ¿te quita el sueño? ¿Dónde lo vas a poner? El equipo a veces juega bien, te pasa por la cabeza que a veces dices, ¿dónde pongo este cuate para que no se agüite, no se sienta? ¿Qué piensas?
Bueno, primero, tu primera pregunta, yo creo que es importante nosotros como equipo tener consistencia para llegar donde queremos jugar, que es los playoffs. No podemos tener un juego bueno, un juego malo, dos malos, un bueno. Esta liga es muy competitiva, pero del mismo modo, es una liga que si tú pones 2, 3 resultados victoriosos enseguida, te pone arriba en la tabla. Esa es la consistencia que nosotros estamos buscando, y yo creo que relativo a tu segunda pregunta, yo creo que Héctor lo va a ayudar mucho con esta consistencia, con la performance y el rendimiento del equipo fuera de casa también, pero es un jugador que nosotros estamos esperando, creo que va a adicionar mucha calidad en la media cancha. Yo creo que el equipo tiene mucha versatilidad de jugar con 2 y 1 o 1 y 2 con los jugadores que tenemos, y eso le hace al equipo ser muy balanceada y ser muy, es difícil de defender un equipo que sabe jugar de formas diferentes.
Hey, Billy, do me a favor. Go ahead and put your question in the chat, please.
Yeah, look, we have been struggling with players to create something from the wide positions, and I think in this game we felt that we needed Tor to be closer to Sebastian, be closer and be around the box a little bit more, because he's a great finisher of the ball, and we know that with DQ he gives a great final ball. He creates a lot of stuff for our team. So I think putting those guys together, I think it will make us a little bit more aggressive offensively. And I think that's what we needed to play at home. I think we created, like I say, we created a lot of chances. We could have scored more. I think the goalkeeper from Chicago made some unbelievable saves. But again, we're trying to get the most of the players that we have and make sure that we're putting some attacking minded football players, especially when we play at home in those instances.
You see the quality of Quintero, obviously, the goal. Is it a challenge to sort of decide what's the best role for the team? If you're a starter, is it better coming off the bench? How do you handle a guy like Quintero?
No, of course. I mean, es un jugadorazo. Yo creo que ya tiene una edad que ya no es más un chavo de 18 años. He's not an 18-year-old anymore. So it's about managing. It's about managing the player as well, because it's difficult for Darwin to play 3 games in a week and play full 90 minutes. I think I think we're doing a good job with that. I think we're making the most out of Darwin, and I think it's paying off on the field. I think we try to create a structure in the team that he can play his best soccer, and also help the team win games. And I don't think it's difficult. I think Darwin understands his role within the team. I think he's being very, very committed for this club since I arrived here. And as long as he's like that, he's always going to have a great chance to be playing.
You can add a share on Horton. Next player that people go come in here to compete with the late up to the ninth, just played him as a winger. What did you see out of him?
Yeah, no, look, like especially in this game, I think it was important to have him close to Seba and close around the box, because he's a great finisher. It showed today again. He had 2-3 chances. Maybe he had another chance to score another one. And we knew that we are going to push the game a little bit more for the right side with Zeka. So we need guys in the box. And again, like I always say, there's always strategy for all games. There's always a game plan, and we try to do something that is try to surprise the opponent. And hopefully what we did today was effective in that way. So I think Tor did well. He worked on both sides of the ball really, really well, defensively and offensively, gave us a goal. And that's what we want. We want guys to perform and on both sides of the field. And I'm pleased that Tor got another goal.
Fans will wonder about the status of Papacito. Any update on where he falls in your plan?
Look, every player on this roster, I consider as a part of this group. I think I've been giving chances for a lot of players on our wide positions, and I think it's about performing as well. I think it's when we put players out there, I think it's about performance. Tor got the chance today. He performed and he did really well. So that's the way it's in soccer, right? We get your chance. If you get your chance and you perform, you probably most likely gonna get another chance. So not to get too deep in that, because I think I have tons of respect for Fafa, and Fafa is a great player. So we're gonna manage that in the best way that we can, so Fafa can still help us in a club. So, but as of now, we're putting the best guys out there that we believe we're gonna get the result. Thank you.
Para qué está esta liga, para lo que mensaje tú como entrenador de Dynamo puedes decir, porque nosotros como mexicanos vemos todavía por abajo en la liga del oeste y probablemente se ven muchas partes del mundo, pero tú que estás sabiendo qué les dices.
Bueno, yo voy a decir la misma cosa que me preguntaron cuando nosotros firmamos a Héctor Herrera. Yo creo que hay que tener un poco más de respeto con la MLS. Yo creo que es una liga que viene creciendo a muchos años, continúa creciendo y todavía va a crecer mucho más. Yo creo que, claro que el respeto y el conocimiento de los que están en medio del fútbol viene al natural, es orgánico, pero como jugador de la liga, como ahora entrenador, yo creo que la liga viene una ascendencia muy grande y yo creo que todavía tiene mucho espacio para crecimiento. Y para tu pregunta, yo creo que hay que tener un poquito más de pecho porque la liga es una liga muy competitiva. Tú entras en la liga y nunca sabes cuáles son los equipos que le van a salir bien, cómo va a salir mal. Es siempre es muy parejo. Es una competición muy pareja con equipos firmando grandes jugadores del mundo, de todos los países. Entonces, para tu pregunta, yo creo que hay que despechar la MLS porque el trabajo que hay tenido hecho acá, no solo en la ciudad de Houston, pero en general en Estados Unidos, el fútbol de Estados Unidos es muy grande y yo creo que esto está siendo probado cada día.
Pablo, estoy un poco más relajado por el triunfo, lograr sacar el resultado aquí en casa, que era lo importante. Sin embargo, un 2-0 se pudo haber sido como un 6-0, 7-0, porque hubo más oportunidades y el balón rebotó muchas veces en los mismos jugadores del Dynamo. Veo algo de falta de comunicación. ¿Qué vas a hacer para poder hacer que los muchachos se comuniquen y convertir todos esos rebotes y opciones en goles?
Sí, no, mira, hay días que el rebote cale el pie del jugador, hay rebote que no cale, hay días que el jugador no está bien y le controla mal, hay otro que le controla bien y le mete. Yo creo que lo que hago, lo que saco de este partido es que los jugadores estaban enfocados y comprometidos a sacar los 3 puntos y eso que me deja más feliz y alegre es que los jugadores estaban muy enfocados y cuando ellos entran así, nosotros somos un equipo mucho mejor.
Y la segunda más, ¿qué tan importante es comenzar una racha positiva con el equipo previo a la llegada de Héctor Herrera?
Sí, muy importante. Primeramente porque, como sabes, en esta liga, si tú pones 2, 3 resultados seguidos victoriosos, tú subes muy rápido en la tabla y eso que nosotros queremos hacer antes que Héctor llegue, porque sabemos que cuando Héctor está acá, nosotros vamos a ser un mejor equipo, eso está claro. Yo creo que le va a adicionar mucha calidad. Entonces, a poner el equipo en el mejor puesto posible, porque sabemos que vamos a tener esfuerzos cuando esté Héctor ahí.
Tenemos una pregunta al chat. Dice Luis Ortiz, ¿qué tan importante fue romper la racha de 3 derrotas?
Sí, muy importante. Como dije antes, muy importante porque, como le dije, nosotros necesitamos ser un equipo muy buena en casa, muy fuerte en casa y ganar en casa le va a dar más confianza a viajar a Portland y sacar un resultado positivo porque, como dije antes, es una liga muy competitiva. Tú puedes sacar resultados donde que sea, si esté enfocado, si trabajamos y si ponemos 2, 3 resultados seguidos, yo creo que el equipo le puede ganar la confianza y pelear por cosas mejores, pero continuar el trabajo con mucha confianza, con mucho trabajo y sacar lo que podemos ahí esta semana con 2 confrontos ante Portland y Charlotte.
Are there any other questions? ¿Otras preguntas? All right, thank you guys. Thank you, Pablo.
Thank you, gracias.
Thanks for joining us, everyone. We'll have media resources available here later tonight.